Aloha, dear ones. Namaste. May you sense this beauty and sacredness of Copal wrapped around the Palo Santo, these grounding energies from Mother Earth. I'm just calling on the Divine Mother, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. We are with our Divine Mother Kuan Yin today and our stone beings. So please receive these beautiful energies into your heart, into your field. And I just pray an immense, wonderful, and just surprising victory and blessing over your life today. I woke up feeling a little out of sorts and really needed to sit with that this morning and journal. And so I really would like to encourage you to start your journaling today. We will be moving through a full moon within the next 24 hours, and it's a great time for you to start something new for yourself. Maybe it's something you've been thinking about for a while now, but I just want to share this with you. Today was my day 540. So I've been writing for many years, since I was a little girl, and I love it. I encourage everyone always to really make it fun. Find some type of journal that you like to touch. I love beautiful ones with really different colors and themes. This was one that I recently chose, and if something's really beautiful, then you want to use it. And I also specifically express that we need to be handwriting. I did keep a digital journal for, a little while when I was going through some things, but then I just decided that I wanted to start writing again, and I can notice the difference. Journaling will ease any anxiety and overwhelm. And I noticed right away this morning, once I just started really writing out, it gives you a map of your emotions and how you're feeling and what are these causations of how you're feeling. Sometimes we can't really understand what is making us feel the way we are until we get it written out, or at least speak it out. Speak it so that it releases, because that does something in the brain, and it moves the information in the brain. And so the brain wants that clarity so that we can move forward and we can be the taskmaster of our life that we'd like to be, taking action in our pursuits and enjoying and being happy and connecting with our family, friends, and community. So, with that said, please start your journal today. I have a journal that will be coming out, and a program that's going to be coming out called The Inner Journey. So I'll be sharing that with you soon. And for today, our word for the day, our personal pursuit and just foundation principle for today is to nourish. There is so much fire energy in the skies right now in astrology, and it's really important to ground energy. So if you think of a flame and what happens to that flame when there's wind, it can actually blow out, right? And wind is activity, and so there's that element, right? And so fire actually really does ignite, but we can overdo swiftly when there's this much fire. It can happen like boom, blink of an eye, snap of a finger, and we're in burnout, just like that. And so we really want to always move gently with ease. I invite you into the soft life. I've been realizing that this is the journey that I have been on. Years ago, came up with this mantra or affirmation, now all I need comes to me gently with ease. And I speak this into my being and my existence every single day, many times a day, without fail. And I look around me, and everything that I have needed has come to me gently with ease. And I call that the soft life. And so these are the different ways that journaling has really helped me, because I come up with these mantras when I'm writing out my feelings and my thoughts and my ideas. And it's just, there's so much magic that can happen in that space. And so I just want you to nourish yourself, put yourself first. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't just grab your phone, right? Think about, what does your body need? Are you thirsty? Go and make some warm water, squeeze some lemon in it. That would be so healthy for your liver. It just helps to clear out any stagnation and give you a strong foundation in your digestive system for the day. And then you can move on from there. You know, are you needing to have some type of breakfast? Nourishing though. Nourish the body first. Nourish and sit down and journal. Do you want to make a cup of tea or maybe cacao and sit down and journal for 15-20 minutes? How did you sleep? What would you like to accomplish today? How are you feeling? It can just be anything. Whatever comes out on the page, just get it all out. And then, swaha, you can move on to the next thing, which is whatever feels nourishing. But you'd be surprised, an hour to 2 hours can easily go by without you interacting with that cell phone and interacting with other personalities. It's the most important one to interact with is yourself first. Know thyself. When you wake up every morning, the very first question is, who am I? We should be doing self-inquiry. And I'm not trying to should on us today. But I do want to invite you to nourish. And nourishing does mean knowing yourself so that you can know your truth. And then you can speak your truth. You can share your truth, your love, and who you are. This precious gift that you are with the world. And it's so important. So I'd like to go ahead and move on with a reading today for you. This is an intuitive reading brought to you by... Woo! You're gonna love these cards. I just love this. Look at those eyes. Oh, these are the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Oh my goodness, these are just gorgeous. They were created by shamans. I'm opening them up for you so you can see this beautiful guidebook. My sister Julia and I went to the East Coast. I'm not sure what year this was now. This had to have been about maybe, 8 years ago now. It's been a while, but we were initiated by shamans. So there are Q'ero shamans, and they are from the Incas, and they have been sharing their wisdom with people from the West and whomever seeks them out, because we're in the time. This is the time that we are all coming together and we are locking arms and joining our hearts to care for Mother Earth and return to the ways of knowing, the sacred knowing of how to care for one another and care for Mother Earth and live in harmony. And so in the teachings that were shared, they were speaking of this homo luminous being, and that we will really begin to awaken in our consciousness to this deeper understanding of our light bodies and living in our light and sharing our light and really understanding that. And so there's a lot of depth there, and in the future I'll be offering a program for you called The Inner Journey. It's in the works now, and I'll make that announcement soon so that you can I'm shuffling. I'm doing the turtle shuffle. And so our intention today for our reading is to connect us more with that inner knowing. So what I'm getting right now and inside my soul is that there's someone that is really needing direction right now. You're really feeling out of sorts, just like how I woke up this morning. And you're going to find this message. It's going to speak to your heart. And there's also someone that knows the direction they need to go, but for some reason, you're just like, you're stuck. And it's like there's concrete in your feet. It's just like something is just keeping you from doing what you know you need to do. So right now in this full moon energy is going to be a really excellent time to start something new, a spiritual practice, a journaling practice, anything, you know. Set yourself up to walk away from the job that you know you don't need to be working anymore. And what is your spiritual gift? What is it that you love to do, that you are naturally gifted to do, that you can share with the world? And then do that. Start doing that and make a way for yourself to live more harmoniously within yourself. And then let that ripple out into how your life impacts the world. I hope you can feel that breeze. There's a nice breeze here today. We live on the north shore of Oahu in Hawaii. Definitely feels like a dream to wake here every day and live between a mountain and the ocean. All right, I think we're almost there. I hope you don't mind our sacred pauses. This is the beginning of my YouTube journey and sharing my heart in these different ways. So please comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoy any of the content. If you will share it, and let's just stay connected. We'll cultivate patience for my turtle shuffling. And listen to the bird songs and these gorgeous Hawaiian breezes together. All right. Ooh, here we are. The Seer. What a beautiful card. So we always want to just give thanks to the divine ones who are bringing these messages to our hearts. Go ahead and put this here as we read through. Oh, there you go. The Seer. I'm excited for this, to read about this. What I love about these cards is that they're very concise and to the point. Some of the card decks that I have are really lengthy in their messaging. And this one's message for us today is The seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with the discernment to perceive it. This symbol represents psychic perception, intuition, and the capacity to know something without prior exposure. The seer knows truth, always seeks truth beyond all else, and sees reality as it truly is without judgment. The seer can read between the lines and understand what is not being said. He represents the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. The invitation of this card, the seer invites you to trust your intuition and follow it as it leads you forward. You may feel lost when it appears that your hunch is taking you in circles or even through a maze, but the hidden realms don't follow the rules of a two-dimensional map. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen, to include the nuances and subtle cues that you normally miss if you take things at face value. The seer has gifted you with his magic. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your vision is clear. The seer has arrived now to challenge you to get out of denial and begin telling yourself the truth about your situation. Wishful thinking will not make what you desire happen when you're refusing to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it will set you free to claim the bounty that is waiting for you to notice it. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine. When you are ready, surrender your vision to spirit and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Once you do so, your eyes will open and you will receive a powerful gift. That was a very profound message that I pray meets you right where you are today. Trust your intuition. You know what you need to do. Just move forward and take action in doing so. There's a song that's been moving through my spirit, and I'd love to sing it for you as we close our reading. I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward. Nourish, nourish, and nourish yourself some more. Allow space for your breath to move and to just be in all this fire energy that we're experiencing. Make sure you don't overdo and burn yourself out. Give yourself the harmony and the balance through your lifestyle choices, how you begin your day, creating a foundation which you love and that gives you joy and excitement to wake up every day to start a new and fresh day. The winds of change are upon us, dear ones. May you be blessed. Hey yamayo anaheneyo, hey yamayo anaheneyo, hey yamayo anaheneyo, hey yamayo anaheneyo. until we meet again, I'll take care of me for you, and you take care of you for me. Namaste.